Tap is up. It is controlled by the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Austin Fish and company will start the offense. Gordon Hayward handles the basketball out high. Bound for Butler to play for the Bulldogs. Cosby, Fish, Mavunga, Hayward, Hall. Mavunga has really gotten better over the last year and a half of his high school basketball career. Saw him as a sophomore and was just a big kid. Now he's a basketball player, can do a lot of things.
Marion playing straight man-to-man defense. Great matchup. Julius Mays guarding Gordon Hayward. And they go to Hayward right away.
Turn around from 12. No. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Gerard McCallum, the 6'2 junior. Runs it ahead in transition. Cross court for Marion. Their first opportunity. Edwards with the basketball.
Brownsburg in man-to-man also. So both teams just playing straight up to start with.
Mays, McCallum both handling it.
Interesting, the 5'11 junior J.D. Cosby starts on his assignment against Julius Mays.
Mays, the floater in traffic, brings home his first two.
I've seen both teams play, and that's going to be a tough matchup for Cosby. He's a gritty little guy, but Julius Mays is the real deal, headed to North Carolina State.
Under 7 minutes to play now in the first quarter, so action just underway. Lob into Mavunga, sees a double team. Edwards with all kinds of help, a tie up and a foul. Austin Fish, the trigger man, gets it into Cosby. Cosby to Mavunga.
They can keep Mavunga that far away from the basket. I'm sure Coach Luce will be very happy.
Hayward backs it out. They'll start it again. Coach Kendrick calling a play from the sidelines. Baseline drive. Hayward from 12. No. Rebound controlled by Wood. In transition, the Marion Giants. Wood trying to go coast to coast. Do it up a little short. Tries to fight for his own rebound. Does. Saves it inbounds. Three-pointer from the left wing is good. Put that in the pocket of McCallum.
He is a scorer. I saw him get 22, and I watched Marion play earlier this year in a game off the bench, so he is a scorer.
5-0 your score. 6-minute mark of the first period. Hayward in the corner. Fish, no. Rebound fought for, still being fought for.
In January, but they have been playing great basketball the last few weeks. They were right.
Mavunga, Hayward gets shoved and a quick foul on Julius May. Edwards has his arms wrapped around him and then released after Greenlee came in and said something about it.
Marion stays in man-to-man even with a lineup change.
Cosby and Fish playing pitch and catch out high. Nothing doing as they work it from right to left. They lob it into Hayward. Touch pass to Mavunga. Julian thought about
that's a dunk.
Drive,
going down, baby. I've seen that move this year. If you go for that shot fake from 3, you're better off just let him shoot that sucker from 3.
May, strong drive. Can't finish it, but he'll go to the line for 2.
His 3-year varsity career as a starter. Well, now Jay Edwards is guarding him, and right away Julian made him pay with a shot fake.
Free throw rolls around it in. 4 points for May. 7-2 the score now. Brownsburg with the basketball. They trail it by 5. Hayward flashing through. They miss him. They go to Mavunga out on the wing. Blake Hall works it to Cosby. Hayward trying to get on track. Wants to spot up from 15 and can't. Open, top of the circle. Cosby, 3. Little bit short. Edwards with the rebound. Falls to the floor, but Johnny on the spot is Scott Wood. Wood rushes it ahead. Lost the handle.
Verbally committed to North Carolina State along with his teammate.
Deep 3 put up. Way short. Misfire by Wood. Brownsburg in transition.
But that is Wood's shot. You'll see him shoot a lot of those tonight.
Hayward spots up, deep 3, no. Rebound, tracked down long, stolen away. Brownsburg stone cold shooting to start. 1 of 6. Marion not lighting it up themselves. They're just 2 of 4.
Okay, we switch defenses now. Brownsburg going to a 3-2 zone. Hayward on the point at the top of the key. And Coach Luce shouting out at offense I'm sure he practiced against, or for this week, I should say. And now Brownsburg switches back to a man after they get the zone offense running.
3-pointer, left wing, won't fall. Shot was put up by McCallum.
Excuse me, good defensive possession by Brownsburg on that. It got Marion to run their different offense, and they switched to man.
Cosby to Austin Fish in the corner. Now Hayward has it. Hayward going to call that out at the 4-minute mark. In 7-2 Brownsburg. A slow start for the Bulldogs offensively. Lob to Mavunga.
The ball. Mark.
7-2, little scoring wouldn't hurt. They trail it by 5, just 2 points, shooting 16% from the field on 1 of 6. Austin Fish comes baseline. Open, swatted away. Gail Watson comes down into the hands of J.D. Cosby. Cosby to Hayward, back to Watson, lost the handle. Unforced error into the hands of Edwards.
Watson checked in during the timeout, and Bubba has been a great sixth man. They try to get Mavunga open, and then Hayward's the second option, and Marion was ready for it.
Lob in the backcourt to Jay Edwards.
Straight man-to-man this possession by the Bulldogs against the Giants.
Nice drive to the bucket, swatted away by Mavunga into the hands of Edwards. His 16-footer. No. Rebound to Watson. Here comes Brownsburg in transition. Cosby across the timeline, crosses over to the right elbow. Hayward all alone for a three. They'll dump it in the corner. Austin Fish will dial it up. Can't get it to fall. Edwards with the rebound.
Right now, Marion's got the Brownsburg kids. They want shooting the ball. And so far, Hayward and Mavunga very quiet so far overall. They've only taken 4 shots combined.
Under 3 minutes to play in the quarter, Brownsburg has scored but 2 points. But unfortunately for Marion, Brownsburg not out of it. They're only down 5.
Shooting 1 of 8 so far. That's pretty good.
Edwards wants to go baseline and does. Throws it up. Nice move off the glass and in.
That's his strength. You know, he just took a jump shot the possession before and missed. He's not been shooting the ball from outside very well, but he is strong around the basket.
First 10 possessions for Brownsburg. 8 missed shots and a turnover in their first 10 possessions. Hayward from the top of the circle. No. Austin Fish goes back to Hayward. They'll work it around. Try to go in the paint. Cross court to the corner. Hayward open from the wing. That's no good. Mavunga fights for the rebound and finishes. That's what he needs to do. Hang around the bucket off the missed shot, get some offensive rebounds and putbacks.
Well, that's going to be a tough matchup for Caleb Bragg to try to guard him, because there's not a lot of boy with Caleb, even though he is 6'3". Just not a lot of weight.
It's been a while since their last bucket. 9-4. Marion over Brownsburg now. Still a 5-point advantage with 1:45 to play in the first period. Mays, McCallum playing pitch and catch out high. Mays starts to drive. The kick to Edwards. His deep three. No. Rebound controlled by Hayward. Hayward wants to dial it up a bit. Comes in transition. Plenty of defensive pressure. He gets rid of it to Mavunga. Julian's three. No. Hayward wants the rebound. It goes high off the backboard. Watson finishes. Can't finish, though. It rolls out.
A good rebounder here.
Free throw up and in.
Miss Jankowski. Another guard.
Missed free throw. 9-5. Marion by 4 now as we approach the 1-minute mark of the first quarter.
Back to the 3-2 defense. Matchup 3-2 type zone, but keeping Hayward at the point. They're talking well, and the Giants are going to counter with their overload offense.
Mays, as the clock runs towards a minute, gives it to McCallum. McCallum and Mays out high playing with it. Down to 50 seconds on the clock now. In the paint. Edwards near the free throw line. Looking, almost threw it away. Mays gathers it in, though. He'll drive, throw it up on the double team. Ball loose on the floor. Stolen away by Jankowski.
Nice hands by Gordon Hayward there. Knocked it out of the hands of Mays.
Dibbs with it. Drives free throw line extended to the right. Goes top of the circle. Jankowski thought about the three. Now they'll back it out with under 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. It's a 9-5 low scoring affair. Marion over Brownsburg.
They're going to wait and take the last shot. I saw them do this earlier. Regional, actually. I saw them run this at the end of the quarter regional.
2 of 11 shooting for Brownsburg. 3 of 9 shooting for Marion in the first quarter. They want Mavunga posted up. Nibs drove, got it knocked away off the offensive rebound. Mavunga's fade away at the horn. No, we played 1 quarter of basketball. Not a picturesque thing offensively, I would say. 9-5.